Mike Joseph for the Lafayette Sports Network here with Draeland James, senior Draeland James in the secondary. Missed you last year. You got to be chomping at the bit to get back out there.
I am. It was tough. I really built a connection with Smalley and Jaron Roberts after we had been playing each other since my freshman year. Really looking forward to their senior year, my junior year, for being there 3 years together. McFadden was really excited about it. We had a lot of experience also with Phil Parham. It was a bummer, man. It really was. Probably the most excited I had been up until this point to play football just with those guys. So we've built that continuity together. So getting hurt, and I walked off the field knowing that I was probably not going to get that opportunity. It really hurt me. I was down for a while.
Yeah, but coming back, obviously, we put that in the past. You got a year right here where you're going to rock it and roll. And give me a couple things maybe Coach McFadden's really been harping on you and the secondary about this year. Obviously, with no D-line, we got to get a little more pressure. Defensively, linebackers got some young guys, but we got Brandon coming back. But in the secondary, what has really been the message from Coach McFadden this preseason?
Communication. We're obviously in the back end, so we can't break if we're all on the same page, even if it might be wrong. We won't break coverage. You won't give up those X plays. You know, a lot of times last year, I think we had 18 or 42 X plays and 12 went for touchdowns. So passes over 25 yards. So it's eliminating those X plays, keeping things in front, coming up and tackling really well. That was one of our big things. So it's really having good communication between the people that are back there, getting the call echoed all the way across, and then eliminating those X plays where we get beat over the top in a coverage where we shouldn't get beat over the top, because we have a player there to eliminate that pass.
So really having, and that's what secondary is all about. I was a secondary guy. I coached secondary for 10 years here. Everybody's got to be on the same page, and a lot of people don't understand that. And things work hand in hand. You got to get a good pass rush. You got to understand formation first. You got to get lined up correctly, and then obviously if you get lined up correctly and everybody knows what they're doing, those X plays are going to go away. You're not going to get beat deep. You're not going to give up coverage. Someone's not rolling to run. So give me something personally coming into this season, maybe. You know, obviously you've had some time off to think about it. What do you want to get out of the season? Is it just that leadership point of view, or is it just, listen, I got to get back on the field and show everybody what I did early in my career here?
I definitely don't want to take it as a personal thing. I want the team to win. If I'm on the field and we're winning and I'm doing good, then I feel great. But it's really the end result of getting to the W's. So if there's freshmen out there that can outplay, I'll be the first to tell McFadden, put them on the field. They can do better than me. It doesn't matter to me, really, whatever. After sitting back and going through a season like that, you really learn to appreciate just to win, regardless of how you get that end result. The end result is what we're looking for. So wherever that may be, lead in whatever way I can, whether that be on the field, making plays.
Well, I saw you today, little special teams.
Yeah.
I saw you running back on playing kickoff return, a little bit kickoff. So they're going to use you all over the place, and being healthy, there's no reason you shouldn't.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, I usually I played special teams my first couple of years here. Obviously, I was going to be on special teams last year too as well before what happened. But I'm happy to be back out there. I want to play any position he asked me to play. I'll be more than willing to go out there and do it, just because I've been there. I've done it in game. I've done it through a championship season. I know exactly what to expect, the speed of the game. Don't have to get used to it. And if nobody else wants to get it done, I'll take it upon myself to do whatever it takes to get us back to where we were.
Thanks for a couple minutes.
Of course, awesome.
Hey, and let's not forget, Matt Smalley's still in camp with the New York Giants right now. Yes. Matt has a little shoulder injury, but he'll be coming back. So Mike Joseph for thegoleopards.com.